Okay, it's a new week, and there's new thoughts. I was gonna kind of use some of what they put in here, but I'm changing my mind on that. I'm gonna do it myself. I don't know what's behind there. I know this is good metal that they put in, good thick metal. I could weld it in there, but underneath that metal is some thin stuff that they went over top of. So I need to get that out of there. This bolt right here and this bolt right here is body mounts. So we gotta really watch cutting that up too much. We'll end up with the body on the floor, and we don't want to do that. So there's going to be more deconstructing today that I really last week didn't plan on doing, but it needs to be done. I need to know that it was done the way to my quality. I mean, each person's different. This is got pop rivets and screws, and I'm going to take that out and make my own piece and weld it in. I don't know when pop riveting was an acceptable form of body repair, but I'm thinking this was done late 70s, early 80s. I'm glad I took that off apart, and not glad what I'm seeing, but glad I took it apart. I got a little work to do. Oh my gosh. Well, well, well. That was a lot worse than I expected. Well, at least I used some seam sealer, huh? What in the actual heck? Yeah. I completely wasn't ready to see that. Mm-hmm. Now remember what I said about biting off little chunks. I know I've done bigger, but I wasn't prepared for this today. So, just go with the punches. Right now. Okay, now it's time to bend some steel, I think. The original body mount is there. They just bypassed it. Okay. Got a little carried away when I turned the camera off. I reinforced the body mount with some angle iron, welded it to the sides, and I made that pan. I haven't welded it in yet. I just got it sitting there. I'm going to trace around it so I know what paint to grind off. So when I do weld, get it welded nicely. This steel I bought, I believe it was 12 gauge. It's a lot thicker, a lot harder to bend than what I was using. You gotta be careful what I'm cutting out over here, because if I go up too high, I'll get into my heater box, I believe. This I can fix from the other side when I take the tire off. I like to use self-tappers to hold things in place before I weld it. Okay, so yesterday we left off with welding that panel in. It's all done. I've done a little cleanup around the edges, and now it's time to fit a filler panel in the center there. I think I got one cut out. I haven't tried it yet. I don't remember. I don't know why it is. Every time I turn on the camera, I all of a sudden lose everything. Ugh. Been nice if I had the welder going, huh? Doubt. I didn't think so. And the goal is for you to be happy with what you've done. It's your project. You take on a winter project like this, and see, I've got that oil plug right there. And since this is possibly going to be partially an off-roader, I'm going to want to build a cover on a hinge that's going to let me access that. That's your fill hole and probably the level hole. So you'll want to be able to access that and look, see if you're losing fluid or not on an old beast like this. So that's the goal here, is to make some kind of hinged deal. I didn't want to cover the transfer case mount, so my hinge deal might be this big, and that's the plan. I'll keep going. It's too early to stop now. Okay, I got it tacked in place. We're going to grind this lip off and build the little L bracket for this area, and then I'm going to have to be done for today. I still have to edit this and post it today. Definitely helps if you turn it the right way. Okay, it's tacked in place. I'm extremely happy about this. Not extremely happy about how long it's taken to do this floor pan, but to be expected. Next week we'll probably make that cover. I need to go pick up a hinge. I don't have one here, but it's turning out way better than I had imagined. This was in really, really, really bad shape. Most people would not have taken this on. But it's a project, it's not to make money. So I'm having fun with it. Of course the heater would kick on. That does it for, I worked Saturday, so I had a half a day Saturday out here, and a half a day Sunday. Now I gotta take the rest of the day Sunday to edit this and get it loaded, uploaded onto the internet. So I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see or hear from you next weekend. Thanks everybody.